Paramshanti, infinite supreme peace to all the divine souls and salutation to our beloved Bapuji and Brahmama. Welcome you all to Bapuji Dashrath Patel YouTube channel. This video is in translation of an Hindi video titled Dharma ke samay mein kya hoga, year 2024, 25 and 26. Param Shanti, Supreme Peace. Today, we will discuss the current state of religious degradation or deterioration on earth. Now, what happens at the time of religious defamation? You already know that at the time of religious disgrace, God has promised that yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyuttanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. Whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice, time of religious defamation or deterioration, as promised by Lord Vishnu, God descends on earth. Throughout history, God has incarnated in various forms, such as Lord Rama and Lord Krishna, to restore balance in every era: Satyuga, Treta, Dwapara, and now Kali Yuga. God continues to incarnate to combat the forces of evil. There have been 24 small and big significant incarnations, including those of Kurma, Matsya, and Parashurama. Why does God need to descend to earth? This world is mortal, where a perpetual battle between gods and demons. The god resides in the heaven, and human inhabits the earthly realm, Bhuloka, while demons dwell in the lower world, the seven nether worlds, that is Patala Loka, Hatala, Vitala, Sutala, Rasatala, Talatala, and Patala. These demons often come to earth from Patala Loka and become humans. They also target a human a lot, kill them, beat them. They do penances of Brahma or Shankar, Mahadev. Then the demons get a boon. Ravana and his son Meghnath have terrorized all three worlds, Bhulok, Bhuvarlok, and Swargalok, with unimaginable atrocities. Ravana is called as Trilokinath. Ravana ruled for 40,000 years. During that time, his tyranny and atrocity brought sufferings to all. Then Lord Rama incarnated and eventually vanquished and killed Ravana, although Ravana's reign continued for a long time. Gandharvas, Kinnaras, Yakshas live in the upper dimension in the Bhuvarlok. Deities live above in Swargaloka. So there was a chaos in all the three worlds, Bhulok, Bhuvarlok, and Swargalok. Today, we witness similar atrocity. The heretics torture women and kidnap them, just as Ravana's demons corrupted women and caused widespread sufferings for 40,000 years in the three worlds during Ravana's kingdom. Ravana's demons kidnapped them and corrupted them very badly. Modern day heretics and sinners inflict pain and torment, as in the past Ram's kingdom came. Lord Rama brought an end to such excesses. When there is excesses or too much, then there is an end. Kalyug is going on, so Kalki avatar or incarnation means that now only Vishnu's avatar will not do. Supreme Kalki avatar or incarnation will do. It means that the Almighty Authority will do the incarnation of Kalki, because it is not just on earth, not just in one solar system, but the same condition prevails in infinite solar systems. This is the condition prevails in infinite solar system. We now await the Kalki avatar, the supreme incarnation, who will restore righteousness not only on earth but across infinite solar systems. There is a detailed video on supreme Kalki avatar. Must watch that video for more details. At the time of religious degradation or deterioration, it is essential to understand the concept of theory of karma. Everyone has to settle the accounts of their karmas in various ways, be it religion, country, caste, own religion, non religious, heretics, whoever it may be. Even in Sanatana Dharma, non religious or heretic people have come and settled. So they will not accept Sanatana and will destroy their Sanatana Dharma itself. That is why there are 35,000 small and big sects in Sanatana Dharma. And by creating small and big sects, they have divided India and Sanatana Dharma into pieces. The invasions and atrocity committed by Gajni, who looted the Somanath Mahadev temple 17 times and slaughtered thousands every time, were a result of the spiritual decline. Why did this happen? Similarly, countless Hindu temples were demolished and replaced with mosques during these dark times. So, why did this happen? These events are reminiscent of Ravana's era, where demons ruled and oppressed all, like it used to happen in the reign of Ravana. So, this Ravana, demons, heretics, sinners, oppressors, and tyrants, all of them are doing all these extreme things. Even today, and they too will get punishment, but in a secret guise. The situation is the same in the subtle world as well. Like Ravana had tortured the three worlds, Bhulok, Bhuvarlok, Svargalok. Even today, there is chaos in all the three worlds. There is chaos in the subtle world too. And the people of the subtle world are also committing atrocities on the earth. The people of the subtle world are getting it done on earth. This is because the gods or deities have all become humans, mostly, and some are in the subtle form, some are in the physical form. So, the gods do not have any power. That is why their temples were demolished and mosques were built. Otherwise, they would have saved their temples. If they had the power, they would have definitely saved their temples. So, all this is a matter of understanding. This is the path of knowledge. It is not the path of devotion. There is a huge difference between the path of devotion and the path of knowledge. Knowledge is the ultimate truth and is very bitter. It cannot be digested or difficult to accept by some souls. That is why even Lord Krishna has said, "O wise soul, forget the body and all the relations of the body, become the embodiment of the soul, and remember me, the supreme soul. I will erase all your sins and finally take you to the highest of the highest, supreme abode." So, this is the mortal world. It is not the immortal world. The immortal world is the supreme abode. Everyone has to go there. But how will they go? There are three types of the world in the solar system: Sakari, that is physical, Akari, formless, and Nirakari, incorporeal. There are 14 worlds in one solar system. There are infinite solar systems in one galaxy. There are infinite galaxies in one universe. There are infinite universes in one multiverse. Understanding the vastness of the creation through knowledge is essential, as everyone must eventually face the consequences of their actions. So, understand through knowledge what is going to happen. Everyone has to get the punishment for their deeds, be it any country. Even today, the sins that the British have committed in the last 200 years, they have tortured the whole world. As a result of this, they have started the First World War, Second World War, and now the Third World War is bound to happen. Nuclear bombs are bound to explode. Now, no one can stop this. It may take some time. So, look at the religious guilt that is happening today in London, that is in Britain. The whole of Britain is burning in Why? Because the whites have committed sins. The sins that the whites have committed, the blacks will punish them. So the black people have entered the whole of Europe, America. The black people, and they will kill and thrash the white people. They will commit such atrocities that the white people will be punished. The white people have ruled over the world and tortured them. They will also be punished, and these black people will punish them. That is why black people have entered there on some pretext or the other. And now it has started. All this drama has started for white people, because even today the British government is not cooperating with white people. Even today, for the first time, white people have come out on the streets, but their government is not listening to them and is cooperating with black people. It is giving houses to the black people. It is giving so much benefits, so much money. It is investing money on their black people. So this is going to happen. Now there is going to be a huge war between black and white people in Europe, America. This cannot be seen or tolerated. Similarly, what happened in Sri Lanka today? It is happening in Nepal as well. It is happening everywhere. Earlier, it happened in China and Russia as well. China and Russia are atheist. What is happening in Bangladesh today? So, which Hindu souls are there in Bangladesh? Now, understand the account of karma or deeds. Bapuji said in a very old video that the heretic or non Hindu souls come and take birth in the house of Hindus. Like the souls of Muslim religion, they come to the houses of Hindus and take birth. Why they do this, how they do this, Bapuji explained all this in an old video. The Hindus who are left in Bangladesh or Pakistan today, when partition happened in 1947, then lakhs of Hindus were killed. Many lakhs of Hindus were killed in Bengal. So all the killers were Muslims. Even in Pakistan, there were many Hindus. So they were coming. So they used to chop them into pieces and send them in trains. The entire train used to be full of dead bodies. So this atrocity has been done by Muslims. Now these souls, after dying, they also died in 70 to 80 years, and after death Muslims, Christians do not believe in rebirth. They enter the grave. So what will the souls lying in the grave eat now? Those souls of the subtle world need food, just like humans need to eat. Similarly, the souls of the subtle world also need to eat, just like offerings are made to the deities also. So these people take the fragrance or smell. That is why they perform yagnas and havans. The deities take the offerings that come out of the yagnas and havans. They take the smoke of the ghee that comes out of it. That is their food. Offerings are made to the deities. So these were the demons, great sinners. You must have noted earlier that the king of Mongolia, who killed crores of people in the whole of Central Asia, is Genghis Khan, killed crores of people, and his army also committed sins. He used to get atrocities done through the army. So such Muslims would be in his army of Genghis Khan, who killed crores of people in the whole of Central Asia, such as commanders and an army. Those who were tyrants, heretics during the time of Ram Ravan, who were many from the subtle world, with the Kauravas, Duryodhan, there were many people from the subtle world with demonic nature. Now it is not a question of God and demons. Now, at the time of defamation of religion, even the gods becomes like demons. The sanskars, values and benefits have changed. By associating with heretics and adopting the thoughts of the demon, people have been influenced by their surroundings and actions. These were sinful people, whether 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, 5,000, 10,000 years ago, or during the end of Treta Yuga in the time of Ram and Ravan. The entire Dwapara Yuga was spent in fighting and quarreling. How long is Dwapara Yuga? Kali Yuga is 4,32,000 years long, and Dwapara Yuga is twice of Kali Yuga. Treta Yuga is 3 times as long, and Satya Yuga is 4 times as long. Even in Satya Yuga, demons would descend from the netherworld and fighting and quarreling would begin on earth. Even then, God had to incarnate. Now, the time which is going on, all the sinful Muslims, Genghis Khan's army, who killed crores of people, and there were many other kings like Aurangzeb, Babur, Humayun, Akbar, many Muslim kings who have killed and tortured people in India also. Christians also have done many sins, and America, who is doing many atrocities from past 50 to 60 years in the whole world to sell their weapons. In the Second World War, many crores of people died. No one will survive in the Third World War because nuclear bombs will explode. Then what will happen? You just think, and it is bound to happen. The Hindus dying in Bangladesh today, these Muslims were born in Hindu homes but are the souls of the Muslim religion. That's why they lived in Bangladesh and in Pakistan. So they had to be punished. That is why they lived in Bangladesh. Otherwise, they would have come to India during the 1947 partition. People are fleeing to Canada, Australia, and other countries to escape from Bangladesh. Those who could escape, they went, and those who remain are suffering today. This is the bitter truth of knowledge. That is why Lord Krishna told Arjuna to kill those standing before him, his bodily relatives, because they were living corpses. If Arjuna didn't kill them, they would kill him. The dirty politics happening worldwide, be it in America, Britain, Europe, India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, or any of the 200 countries, small and big, dirty politics is going on everywhere. It has to happen at the time of religious degradation or deterioration. So, those Hindus who are in Bangladesh today, all of them were Muslims in their previous lives, and they were born in Hindu families to suffer their punishment, and they came as Hindus. So they are getting their punishment. Therefore, understand this through knowledge. Become a knowledgeable soul, because everyone has to face the punishment for their sins, be it Hindu, Muslim, or Christian. We feel that they are Hindus, but they are Muslims and Christians in Hindu homes. There are many Kabir followers who have been born here, so everyone must face their karma. In Sanatana Dharma, also, half of the public have been born as heretics. That is why they are going against Sanatana Dharma. They are sinful people. So, the rule of Duryodhana and Dushasana prevails now. They have been reborn, Duryodhan, Dushasan, and are Ravana's army. You must immerse yourself in the ocean of knowledge and churn the ocean of thoughts. We have many videos on Brahma Gyan and its benefits, who will survive the Mahakala Pralay and how. Watch those videos and understand these deep secrets. See, even Krishna had to kill his maternal uncle Kansa, put his sister in prison. So, all this is how demons become. So, on earth, in human forms, demons have also become humans. Gods, yakshas, kinnaras, asuras all have become. This Gandharva rule was seen in Afghanistan. Gandharvas came to earth, so they ruled there. That's why there was Gandhara. Gandhari? Who was Gandhari? She was the daughter of Yaksha. There was a Yaksha rule. The king who ruled in Gandhara country, he was a Yaksha king. So Yakshas, gods, Kinnars also came on earth. The Kinnars that you're seeing today, where did they come from? Yakshas, Kinnaras, Devas, they live in Bhuvarlok. When they downfall, then they become humans. So there are Kinnaras too. So, although all these gods or all fall, they come down from above, they become humans. So, all yakshas, kinnars, this is my video on all these various religions, monasteries, sects. Watch it. Many religions and sects come from the subtle world, from other galaxies, universes, great universes, wandering somewhere in the whole multiverse, and established their own religion, sects, monasteries, cults. So, this is bound to happen. Everything is bound to happen. Everything that happened is destined. In the end, sins will increase greatly, then nuclear bombs will explode, and everything will be destroyed in 3 days. No one will survive on earth. Only the souls will survive. In the subtle world, even the large souls consume smaller souls, just as big fish eats a small fish. So, understand the knowledge. Believe and take power from the only Almighty Authority, the ultimate, unlimited Supreme Father with knowledge, and save your soul. Here it is matter of saving the soul. In the future, no one's body will be saved, no matter who they are. In the subtle world, everyone has their own planes of infinite color or power. There, the Supreme Father waits for his infinite children. There are 9 lakh infinite children, 9 lakh Purush or men, and 9 lakh Prakriti or nature, 18 lakh in total. There are also 16,000, 1008, and 108, and the souls of some special quality as well. For them, the unlimited Father has a plane stationed 1 lakh kilometers above the earth. Some souls have already ascended and sat down in this plane. Knowledgeable souls are in both physical and subtle world and will ascend and sit in the plane of infinite power. In future, the souls who will have infinite power will board the plane of infinite power by becoming incorporeal. The souls will become formless or incorporeal first before boarding the plane. Souls will be tested or examined. Bapuji have mentioned about this in many videos. This is why there is a path of knowledge. Knowledge is very bitter, and the ultimate truth is hard to accept. To understand the ultimate truth, you must transcend this false body, illusion, and world. As described in the path of devotion, that you will have to forget all this. You must attain self knowledge and become soul conscious. All recordings are stored within the soul. Many layers of karmic accounts are wrapped around the soul, and you must understand this. This is the path of knowledge. Through knowledge, you can understand everything. You are a knowledgeable soul. Every human soul is facing the consequences of its karma, whether they are killing or dying. That is why Lord Krishna told Arjuna to transcend emotions and become detached. The path of knowledge teaches this. Become detached, transform yourself, and focus on self transformation. Spread vibration of supreme peace so that those who remember you also attain supreme peace. Transform yourself and prepare to ascend to the plane. Yes, You must save yourself. You will receive a shield or a spear of supreme light of 200 celestial degree power from the infinite Supreme Father if you perform good deeds, and you can save others too. Many tormented souls are going to come, even in the subtle world, as fire will break out there as well. Just as Ravana set fire in all the three worlds, Bhulok, Bhuvarlok, and Swargalok. Similarly, there will be the Mahakal Agni or dissolutions of fire will burn the entire solar systems, galaxies, universe, and the entire multiverse. Everything will be consumed by Mahakal fire and will burn and destroy the entire world, and the entire multiverse will end. So, understand this through path of knowledge, understand everything through infinite knowledge. Paramshanti, infinite supreme peace. Join daily for our morning live meditation from Monday to Saturday 5:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. on Paramshanti Motivation and Meditation channel. Join us daily for our live meditation between 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Bapuji Dashadbhai Patel YouTube channel. Please like, share and subscribe. परम शांति सोचो बोलो परम शांति मिल जाएगी परम शांति
बेहद की परम शांति सोचो बोलो परम शांति.
Join us daily for our morning live meditation Monday to Saturday 5:30 to 6:30 a.m.
Join us daily for live meditation 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on YouTube Live. Subscribe now. Website www.paramshanti.org. Email us anant@paramshanti.org. Like, share, subscribe. Join today.
बेहद की परम शांति